What's up, everybody? Everybody watching afterwards. I'm waiting for people to come in, and anybody who's in here right now, I hope you're having a good day. We're continuing on the Permadeath challenge. We still haven't died for, let's see how long. 24, 37 hours. It's a lot of hours to lose if I die. Taking it slow because there's a bug with a certain boss fight at the end where they could just shoot you through a wall and one-shot you that everybody keeps talking about. I still haven't played on my practice save like I said I would. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead 2 and just chilling outside of the stream, you know. I haven't played any Stalker 2 outside of the stream, so every time I come back it's raw, you know, raw gameplay of me just fooling around, I guess. But I appreciate everybody who watches live and after the fact. I appreciate you guys being so entertained by this and enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. I am scared to die though, but it is what it is. I'm excited for what Stalker 2 brings us in 2026. I'm really excited for the first DLC. I was just on the Stalker content creator podcast not too long ago. I think it was Tuesday. I was on there with It's Tommy Love on his Twitch. He was live, and I think he posts them to his YouTube after the fact. I don't think it's up yet, but it should be up within the next like week or two, I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't want to put words or actions into his existence that he, you know what I'm saying? I don't quote me on that, I should say. But without further ado, we're gonna hop into it, brother.
Настав час діяти. Дух знищить зону та кожного, хто стане на нашому шляху. Виконай свій обов'язок. Стань плечем та з однодумцями та покажи мутантам, на що ти готовий заради захисту людей.
Кажи, у мене все строго.
Yeah. What are you saying, buddy?
У мене те...
Oh, shit. Just one touch, I can't my body.
Як же набридло консерви жерти. Вони ж хрін зна з чого зроблені.
You got the weights up in here. Duty being strong. See, that's why I like duty. Yeah, up in the gym. Getting right. It's crazy that I feel like I have so much ammo and stuff, but I barely have any food. Like, I feel like I'm struggling on food in my
Один втратив пить.
my stash. Some ammo I'm kind of struggling with too, but the game doesn't give you any stash locations. I feel like I haven't hit up any like stashes almost the entire time. Felt like I might be able to see these guys from... Nah. Maybe one day we'll have it where I can see these guys from here. When they increase this viewing distance, we'll see though. I'm really hoping that's soon. Sooner rather than later. Rather than later. I didn't know they had guards all the way out here. This is kind of, I mean, I guess you guard this area, but I didn't expect that. I gotta be there. Oh. Why did they just blow up like that? And why are they acting like derpy? Whatever. Barely had to come out the house, bruh. Barely had to come out the house, bruh. With just one touch, I can feel.
Тварюк знищуємо, тим більше їх стає.
Ех, зараз би владню.
I be starting the streams early. Cause I got things I want to do later on. Not just. I don't know, but that song was kind of.
З чим
Бандити більше не проблема. Твій постачальник може не переживати.
Радий чути. А то ці падли вже геть берега пустилися.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm already taking a bathroom break. My bad, guys. I'll be right back in a few minutes. I mean, hopefully, by the time I'm back, everything will, people will be here because it'll be 8 o'clock. Starts at the actual time. Oh, dude, it's all right, Blues. I don't mind. Do what you gotta do. My streams will always be here to watch afterwards if it's that important. And you're here now. You know what I'm saying? I do not mind. I'm amazed anybody keeps coming around. Oh, this is that thing where I gotta talk to that one guy. I appreciate it, Blues.
Виконай свій обов'язок. Стань плечем до плеча з однодумцями та покажи мутантам.
I don't even know, bro. I gotta go to Proman or whatever, but I kind of want to go and make some money. What's up, Machiavelli? Kind of want to go make some money. I don't know. It's about to be nighttime too. I don't want to be walking around at night. I don't like walking around at night in this game. The visibility is just not worth it, even with night vision. Night vision is like good for specific situations. Yeah, I know. The lightnings, that shit was crazy, Blues. I was like, yo, did I just get struck by light? At first I thought I had walked into an electrical anomaly. I was like, well, but there's no electrical anomalies here. How the hell did that happen? And then I was like, oh, it must be a lightning strike. But then at the same time, it wasn't even storming. Like, there was no storm going on. So it just happened. And that kind of upset me because it's like, what if I didn't survive that? The game would have just zapped me? And then what? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like, I could have just got zapped for no reason. I had no warning signs. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that it's making me cautious when playing. You know, it's making me take my time with this, because I don't want to reach certain boss battles or something and they're a little bugged out. It's not worth it to me. I mean, of course, we're still gonna restart, play from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of time lost for something I can't even try to strategize against or play against. I like it when things are fair more than just you have it happen to you because it's some type of glitch or something. Like, I don't mind getting struck by lightning as long as, like I said, there's a storm going on. They're like, okay, maybe I should have been walking out in the storm. Yeah, the game does have it out for me. Oh, nice. But I've been playing Red Dead 2 to take the stress off. I haven't really played Diablo 4 in a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it. I think Red Dead 2, Witcher, even Hunt Showdown, like, I haven't been playing it as much as I have been the past few months. It's just... Oh yeah, I can't even quick save. See, look at me, I'm like, still gotta get used to playing Stalker from playing other games.
Настав час
So I seen this thing with this like DLSS 4.5 or something, making the game look a little better for some people. I don't know. The game looks pretty to me right now. I don't know how to like enable that, or if it's like a new driver update or something. I want to go to the explosion funnel.
Розслаблятися. Один он втратив пильність, по деревах збирали.
What's up, Captain?
Звертайся. Після першого бою з плотями тиждень на тушонку дивитися не міг.
Look at how badass those graphics look, though. Oh my gosh. They, like his armor, I love this armor. This is basically the Falcon suit that I have on. Only mine's is like spark colors, even though you can't really see it right now. I wish that the duty one was just as strong, but it's not. Because I'd be wearing that one. Look at how badass that looks. It's like 3 different guys that look the same. There's definitely a bug right now going on with NPCs having like the same suits over and over. Look at this guy. Duty just looks cool to me. I don't know. I think it's the colors, but
Долучайся додому. Зараз ти як ніколи потрібен звичайним беззахисним громадянам.
yeah, it looks good. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at, you know, improvements, because there's definitely some improvements that could happen, but because I'm the type of person like with Witcher and Red Dead 2, I've been trying to whoa, that was a little lag spike. I've been trying to download visual mods for Red Dead 2, but it's forcing me to play on DirectX 12. And in order to like use the visual mods for Red Dead 2, you have to be on Vulkan for the API setting. But whenever I'm on Vulkan for the API setting on Red Dead 2, it doesn't let me go full screen. It's weird. The game starts in like the let me see, like this area of the screen where I'm pointing. It's like top left corner. Doesn't let me full screen on Vulkan mode. It's weird. But it's something that I just gotta bite the bullet. The game already looks pretty enough, and I'm able to have like lighting mods and stuff. Ah, dude, I love Red Dead 2, man. I almost kinda 100%ed it. Like when I was stationed in Alaska, I had like 98 point something percent on one of the save files. I did all the challenges. I'm kind of doing something like that now, where I just want to chill, walk around the wilderness, hunt stuff, kind of like cosplay as a trapper. There's a burr right here. All right. I feel like he just threw through a wall just then. That's how you deal with a burr. People always told me, you see how it only took like 2 or 3 shots with the Saiga. I remember in my mutant guide, people were like, oh, just use Skiff's pistol, which, you know, that's a valid way. But all you gotta do is let him put that shield up, like go up in front of him, see if you can hide somewhere, dodge whatever he's throwing at you, and then run up on him and just Saiga him down, and he's gone. Granted, if he's in a room with a bunch of guns in it, you're cooked. Like, I can't really help you with that one. But what's up, J-Dog? It's all right, man. I've been doing good. How are you, J-Dog? Yeah, same. I have a trainer where it can just unlock stuff. I accidentally did it though. I didn't mean to unlock all the like legendary hunter outfits or whatever. You know, the outfits you can craft after hunting the legendary animals. I didn't mean to unlock those, but in the playthrough, I accidentally did on the Rampage trainer that you can download. And yeah, I have all that, like those pelt cloaks. I really love the mod, I think it's YM's DLC mod, where it brings all like the online clothing items to the single player. So you can wear like those ponchos that like Clint Eastwood wears in those movies. And what else am I thinking about? Just all the online options for clothes and stuff. But I would have that downloaded, but I actually have something else downloaded where it's called improved catalogs or something, and it like reduces the clipping. Like there's no clipping on like all of the clothing items and like the satchel and the holster and stuff. And it gives you the Navy revolver anyway, and that's really what I want from YM's DLC anyway. And all those clothing options are cool, but I'll just spend my entire playthrough dressing up the character. Feeling lucky, punk? Yeah, from what is it, Dirty Harry? What's up, Michael? Monster Hunter Wilds. I liked Monster Hunter Wilds. I didn't play it for too long though. I played it for like 50, 60 hours maybe. I think I got up to like, I don't even remember what level I got up to. I played it when they released like the first like monster thing event thing, like I forget what the name was of it, but it was from like previous games. It was one that like around the time it first came out. But it was cool. I like the aesthetic of Monster Hunter. I like the knife that they have on the back of their like hip. I love that. But if I'm being honest, like I'd probably rather play Red Dead. But like Red Dead and Witcher 3, they're like my comfort games. And I've always loved like third-person games. Stalker 2 is one of like the only first-person games that I really love, besides like Hunt Showdown, Metro. I mean, I guess I'm lying to y'all. There are a few first-person games that I love. I'm lying to y'all. But I usually prefer third-person games because I like being able to see the character and see like the armor that I'm wearing, or like the gear that the character has on, stuff like that. Somebody's shooting at me. I think I'll go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Yeah, I feel like Monster Hunter Wilds is kind of like Dragon's Dogma 2. That I don't know what Capcom is doing, not giving content. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I really, like I said in a previous stream, like Dragon's Dogma 2, I really I wish they would update it more and release like a DLC for it. I love Stalker 2 because of the atmosphere and the story and what the zone is and all the factions. The gameplay is good. It's fun. It's engaging. I also love I love the mods. I love mods when it comes to Stalker. But the world really, just like chilling in the world, that's the only alluring thing like about Anomaly and Gamma. The interesting thing that I don't mind about them and that I actually like about Anomaly is that you're just you're in the world of Stalker, just another person just walking around trying to like level up your gear and your guns. I like that about Anomaly, and I like that about Gamma. Like the whole crafting system is the too many like inventory bloat but otherwise, like if Stalker 2 has a free play mod where you're just a random person in a faction and there's decent faction war mechanic and it's a decent free play mod, I'm definitely playing that. And where your whole focus really is to build up your gear, I wouldn't mind playing that eventually. A ton of Arc Raiders. My brother-in-law has been playing a lot of Arc Raiders too. It looks good, but like I said, if I'm probably just gonna stick to Hunt Showdown for now. And like I've been playing so many other games, like Red Dead 2 is a huge game, and I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'd be stressing myself out for no reason when it comes to my time, like in real life. Yeah, it's true, J-Dog. Does make it eerie. Yeah, I agree. The faction war stuff does need to be worked out. The A-Life system needs to be worked out a lot more before a free play mod will be very good. But most of the free play mods that we have today, they took like years and years and years to make. You know what I'm saying? And think about it, all these free play mods came out like a while after like the original games. So I don't think we're getting anything like that at least not for another like year or two. Anything that's solid. Oh, I appreciate that, Delicath. Yeah, it's still the same run, J-Dog. But yeah, I like the past few days I've just been itching to play Red Dead 2, and I've been playing it a little too much. But I have been drawing as well. There's a bloodsucker that spawns in after you mess with this, ain't there? Ain't there? I think we were talking about it in the podcast. I think. I don't know for sure. But the fact that bloodsuckers and other various mutants, the fact that they can just hit you and like knock you down and then spam attack you, I don't think that's cool. Maybe I saw it in a Discord chat. I don't think it's like, I think it was in the podcast actually, but I don't think the fact that certain mutants can knock you down then spam attack you, I don't think that's I don't know. How do y'all feel about it? For me personally, like with the bloodsucker, I have a strategy as to where they can't get that attack on me. sometimes they can get that attack off on me, but like y'all have seen, I usually am able to stop them before they can knock me down. But if they do knock me down and there's multiple bloodsuckers, they can all just keep spam attacking you like boom, 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 boom. I don't think that's fun, you know. Yeah, there is just not enough time in the day. I just I stress myself out because some days I feel like I don't draw enough, and I probably don't, because I want to make a career out of it within the next few years, you know. But oh my god, 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 I almost died from that. These things will mess you up, man. These clouds. Skipjack. I feel like I've never seen that name before. That was, yeah, that was ridiculous. Did y'all see that? And I feel like I have, no, I don't. I barely got shit in terms of chemical protection. That was, woo. It's actually, I kind of want to keep though. That's not bad. I feel like I've never seen this artifact before. No, I don't think I've ever found this artifact. Soldier scientists? Not really, Delicath. C.H.O.R.NOBYL is gone. Yeah, I know. Mine did too, man. Thank God I pressed the right button, but sometimes I'd be slipping with the buttons. I've had so many close calls on this run, it's actually ridiculous. Have you played Stalker 2, Delicath? Yeah, it does look kind of gross. It's interesting. I've never seen that though. That artifact. Whoa. I thought that was the core. Oh, word. Yeah, it's C.H.O.R.NOBYL died and at the end of Stalker. C.H.O.R.NOBYL, well, I don't know about died is the right word. They kind of got wrecked. Yeah, it was kind of rough for a year. I heard this guy shooting some kind of... It's just... These green clouds, these chemical clouds. There's a big emission at the end of C.H.O.R.NOBYL. And they were busy fighting. So they couldn't really escape, at least from what I gathered. The entire faction mobilized against S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Your only experience comes from Anomaly. I mean, that's not... At least you're here, you know. Now you can, if you do play Stalker 2, you know, it helped you. It's like a gateway into the game. Like the main games. There's nothing wrong with Anomaly. Like I've said before, I'm not gonna gatekeep like some other people do. But the games have really good story, and I don't think it's I think you're missing out if you don't play like the main games with their story, you know. But yeah, J-Dog, dude, I think my next stream will probably be Witcher 3, maybe. I think I said that last stream, but I ended up putting it off. But I do love Witcher 3. It's kind of unstable for me right now. It crashes a little bit, but I also have some mods. But I think it crashes sometimes without mods too. Oh man. I gotta get over here. Is this the building? Yeah. I seen that there's a mod where it's like a... Where's the shelter? Right here? Is this the shelter? Okay. Sometimes it can be finicky. Oh, you scared me. Get out of my face, bro. I had a feeling there was gonna be a mission while I was... Please get out of my face, bro. Please don't make me shoot you accidentally. Changed out the lighting mod.
Стій! Опусти зброю!
Yeah.
Світло-шоу починається.
Yeah, for sure. Blues. Gotta schedule the playtime, bro.
Вони ж хрін з нас чого зроблені.
Like I was saying, I'm sorry, I kind of got distracted by this mission. My Witcher 3 is a little unstable, and like the mods I'm running aren't that crazy, and they're all, you know, script merged and all that with the mod manager and the script merger. But it do be crashing sometimes. I don't mind it crashing. It would just be annoying for the stream, you know.
Ще до нової гвинтівки не вистачає.
It's kind of, I don't know. I do kind of mind it crashing, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know, because I looked up if the load order matters for Witcher 3, and apparently it doesn't. I've also seen that Hairworks kind of makes the game crash, like the native Hairworks option.
Прикрий, друже. Буду перебігати.
Could be a version conflict, but it crashes at random times. Like it crashed at in the middle of a cutscene when it was going into another cutscene. It crashed when I was going into the menu and then pressing on the inventory section of the menu, and it also has crashed when it had to like load the game. Like if I try to, it's just weird times it crashes, so I'm not really sure. I saw that the load order doesn't really matter too much. Like Skyrim or something, the load order matters a lot, but I saw that Witcher 3, it's not, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is like if you make sure that each mod has like script merger, you know, to make sure everything runs smoothly together, which I have. I did script merge. Maybe I should try a load order anyway. I even to try to fix it, I deleted everything because I had stuff downloaded on Steam Workshop and from Nexus. But to try to fix it, I deleted everything that was on Steam Workshop to try to make sure everything was managed through the mod manager. The only thing that's still on Steam Workshop is like the glowing eyes mod for Geralt and the other Witchers, and I don't know if that would have anything to do with the crashes. Maybe. What's up, Rage Plays? Yeah, we're out here winning, bro. What cache are you talking about, Blues? Maybe I do have to clear some kind of cache for it. Because sometimes when I load up the mod manager and like the script merger, it talks about mods I haven't had on the game for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I even saw that for Red Dead 2. When I had looked at an old where Red Dead 2 was downloaded on one of my drives, it had like mods in it still, even though it was uninstalled, and I reinstalled it on a different drive. But Red Dead 2 is a lot more stable. It doesn't crash. But maybe that's it, Blues. I have to look up how to clear the cache or whatever you're talking about. If for Witcher 3, maybe that's it. Because I know for some reason mods like linger around even after you uninstall the game. Even after I've verified the files and uninstalled the game, like you have to like, it's weird. Maybe I'm probably doing something wrong though. I might have to follow up with you on that, about this whole cache clearing on the next Witcher 3 stream, maybe within the next few days if you're there for it. I might do that on stream, low key, maybe. It might be worth it might be worth doing that. We'll see though. I'm actually gonna put that on my calendar. Crazy, right? I'm putting video game stuff on my fucking calendar. I'm silly, bro. I'm doing that. I still gotta do homework tomorrow. Like I said, the crashing doesn't bother me too much, but I should go to the prom factory today, but I'm scared. After that close call we just had, I'm scared. I feel like I'm playing too carelessly, you know? This is the true entrance to Rostock. I always feel like the side towards wild territory, like in the zone and Stalker sense, like that's the entrance, but this is like the real life entrance, like to the actual facility that was here before the zone. Freedom put their tag up there. Just disappears. Is this supposed to be glass too, though? I guess it is. You know them windows would be gone by now. Who was out here fixing and cleaning all the zone's windows? We need to look into that, because them windows was squeaky clean. This is like their little barracks down here, isn't it? Look at the way Skiff runs, bro. How would y'all feel about sleeping down here? I wouldn't mind chilling down here. This ain't bad. It ain't bad down here. And they got a whole arsenal. Shit. I'd be chilling down here, boy. Yeah, the sounds in the game are great. Rostock. Damn, they tagged it over the duty thing. You can see the duty thing under it. Oh, that's kind of a weird. I feel like that was something weird visually.
Схорон перевірив, ствола почистив, хабар закупив. Можна відпочивати.
I don't care about the Shaw's weapon. I'll probably sell it. I kind of want to keep the skipjack. Yeah, definitely better than being out at night in the zone. For sure, dude.
За
75,000. Hey, buddy. I mean, you could just ask me the status of the run. What do you mean by that? Right now, I got like 30, I think we said 37 hours at the beginning of the stream. I'm about to have to go to Promen, which is like a little bit before the Duga. It might be Promen and then that whole quest line with the that scientist.
артефакт на пам'ять берегти. Вперше за все видихну.
So, it's not a custom setting, buddy. This suit right here, I don't know if you've seen my other streams or any of the streams from like a month ago. But this is like one of the best suits in the game before an exoskeleton. In my opinion, it's the best outside of an exoskeleton, but a few streams ago on stream, people have told me about I think it's like a scientific suit you can get from Malachite that's better. But this has like some of the best physical protection. And you can see my physical protection bar is almost maxed out. So when I get shot, they don't take I don't take as much damage. Even when I get hit by a gravitational anomaly, I don't take as much damage. I mean, if earlier on in the stream I almost died, like what, 10-20 minutes ago, maybe even half an hour ago, I was on like 1 HP from walking into gas clouds trying to get an artifact out of it. So no, it's not a custom setting. The only thing I can think of is the fact that it's my suit, and maybe you have a different suit that's making you die faster, or maybe the NPCs are just more accurate on your game. You know, everybody has a different copy of Stalker 2, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I keep going back to the inventory. I'm like scatterbrained right now. Less than 20 minutes ago. It feels like a lifetime ago, bro. That mission caught me off guard, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing on the normal. Oh, I appreciate that, buddy. I am playing on the normal, like, master difficulty. I think it's worth it. Me personally, I think the best way to play Stalker 2 is the hardest difficulty. It's very no problem, buddy. I got you. I think the hardest difficulty just is peak Stalker on every Stalker game. It's always more fun to me. The Brahmin factory is not that dangerous, but if I get caught off guard, I appreciate that, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Get some rest, man. Yeah, lightning last stream and chemicals this one. Yeah, the game is just trying. Those chemical clouds are like extremely dangerous. Like they're a lot more dangerous than you would think. Cause I was just carelessly in there, you know? And when I start dying fast like that, I don't move fast enough. But the thing is, if I move fast, I'll probably just move fast right into another anomaly and die. That's just how this game is. Yeah. It does force you to play slower. I think it's just more fun that, it's more, I feel like Stalker supposed to feel kind of scary, you know, like a little frightening. This game isn't really frightening compared to the other games. It doesn't feel that dangerous unless you're playing on the hardest difficulty. I remember Shadow of Chernobyl. I guess we could go over there, bro. Shadow of Chernobyl. When you go ahead and you go to a lab that you go to in this game, I forget the lab, man. I think it might be called X11. It's the, or maybe no, it's the Agroprom Underground. It's like over here. The Agroprom, I think it's because this is the military base, and then this is, yeah, it's this area. And when you go in there and that bloodsucker gets you, boy, in Shadow of Chernobyl. Dude, I love XCOM, buddy. I think it was is the second game the newest one? XCOM 2 with the War of the Worlds, I think the DLC is called. I never am able to complete a full campaign. Like every time I go, I tell myself I'm gonna like play through the game fully. I never do. And I love the game. I love turn-based games like that. One of my favorite games is Wasteland 3. It's another turn-based game, kind of like XCOM. I really enjoyed this mercenary medieval game that I didn't think I would. It's called... I have it in my Steam library. I'll pull it up right now, if I can. This always pulls up to Baldur's Gate 3 for some reason. Oh, it's actually on Stalker 2. See, I've been playing Red Dead 2. I've been playing Witcher 3 off stream on a different save. I'm sorry, guys. I've been playing it for my wife off stream. I'm trying to remember what this game is called. I think this is sorted by hours. See, I got 70 hours in XCOM 2. The Long War mod. I loved Outward. I can't wait for Outward 2. War Tales. This game is really good. If you like XCOM, but it's like a mercenary management game. Very good game. Very good. It's turn-based combat, and you would think it would be whack, maybe for a medieval thing, maybe not. War of the... I appreciate that. I appreciate that you think that, though, buddy. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I do like XCOM, though. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance too. Yeah, it was a good game. I have good game IQ. I appreciate that. I don't think I do personally. I feel like my brain is kind of, I be all scattered, you know. Especially like I played a lot of Total War. Like Total War, I played a lot of, I love Civilization. And I feel like whenever I play those games, it doesn't turn out well for me. Like, so I don't know about strategy games. Like XCOM, maybe it would. But I feel like I'm not, I feel like I get lost with certain things, you know? Like I don't think ahead with certain things when I should. Oh, that is cool. Look at those rocks. I never noticed that. And look at that tree. It's all warped. You're good, Blues. Sometimes I watch David Finch. He's an artist. He live streams every Monday. And I'll try to donate to him with a super chat and ask him a question. And but for some reason the like super chats when you donate, like it like auto corrects really weirdly on the phone, at least for YouTube. When you try to super chat, it like you'll type a few letters and then it'll complete the whole word, and then you'll have to, it's really weird. Like it's really weird and glitchy. But yeah, I understand. Blues, I know what you're talking about. I guess we'll go to the Promin Factory. Like, I'm dreading it. It's not even hard, it's just main story missions, like I get scared. Yeah, Peter, I almost got cooked. I definitely almost got cooked. Yeah, it is frustrating, Blues. That makes sense, though, that it's like a safety kind of thing. Stay away! Stay away! I don't know why. That does make me want to play XCOM in those turn-based games now. I can't, though. I'm playing Red Dead, man. Damn it. I'm very fickle. Like I've told you guys, like, I think a stream or two ago, like, I jump around when it comes to video games and stuff. At least I jump around when I'm starting to get, like, sometimes I get into a mood where I won't play games for, like, a year. Or like, not even a year, like for months, like I won't play games. To be honest with you, a lot of the stuff that's been helping me play video games has been like the stream, and Hunt Showdown, the fact that they keep producing new stuff, and it's a multiplayer game, and I've like really competitive in that game for some reason. But yeah, I get into moods where I won't want to play video games at all, and I can feel that whenever I'm skipping around video game to video game, like I don't feel into anything. But Red Dead 2 and Witcher 3, I've been into those. Stalker 2, obviously. Like with Diablo 4, I tried to play Diablo 4 on my spare time, and it's fun. I like it, but it's just there's so many other games, and like I said, I just want to chill in Red Dead, you know, and play Witcher 3. Really, playing Witcher 3 drove me to playing Red Dead again, because they're both like similar. Witcher 3, Red Dead 2, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm sure there's another single player like open world third person game that's kind of like that. Cyberpunk to an extent. They're all like comfort single player immersive, like riding around games. Like I don't know how to put words. They're almost their own genre of game to me. Red Dead 2 and Witcher 3 and all that. I have played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I haven't played any of the DLCs or anything. I played it when it first came out. I played it all the way through, and then I haven't really touched it. To be honest with you, I thought the DLCs would kind of expand more on the whole war or whatever. Yeah, RDR 2 and Witcher 3 are definitely good for decompressing. Yeah, I feel you, Blues. I think that's why I went back to Witcher 3, because it's very a nostalgic game for me. Yeah, I go through a lot of phases, but then like I feel bad about it sometimes, you know, because it's like my time, and like I want to do everything. Like I want to be able to, and I kind of overwhelm myself and make myself a little too anxious, I guess. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of stupid because it's like, why am I freaking out? It's just, I don't freak out, but it's like I said, I want to experience all these games and play all these games, but I don't got that much time in the day. And I also got to do other things, you know, with my life. So it's like, I was thinking about going out hunting too, because my area, a lot of people, there's hunting, like it's big in my area. And I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm not gonna do it, man. I remember some of my buddies who were here. They used to go out hunting, and I think they killed like one deer between each of them, maybe. But they were out there for like a lot, you know. I think almost every weekend. And like half the time you don't even get to see an animal, you know. Yeah, a lot of unfinished playthroughs. Like that War Tales game I just showed y'all. I wish that I had kept playing it. I kind of made it into a job too much because I was recording it and I was planning on making a review for it. When I shouldn't have done that. I should have just played it because it's a fun game, and I would play it right now. That War Tales game is good, and Divinity Original Sin 2. I really wanted to replay that because they showed a new trailer for it, and Larian, who made Baldur's Gate 3, the game before that was Divinity Original Sin 2, and then now they're gonna make a new Divinity game. And I'm hoping it's turn-based RPG like Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin 2. But if it's... I like the world of Divinity Original Sin 2 a lot better than Baldur's Gate 3 personally. You know? Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game, but Divinity Original Sin 2 feels a little more darker. And I never beat Divinity Original Sin 2. I got caught on this one part that I just kept dying on, and I just faded out of playing it. But I would love to replay that too, man. Yeah, I feel the same way, Blues. I'm like, I'm just gonna... You unlocked the T-54 tank. Congratulations, Alex. I don't know like how long it takes to unlock it, but I'm happy for you. I feel the same way, Blues. I'm not going to be hunting anytime soon. I don't even know if I'll do it anytime in my life. I'll be sticking to Red Dead 2's hunting and act like I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll act like I don't even act like I know what I'm doing. It's just I'm hunting in the video game, bro. Like, that's what I'll do outside of real hunting. I don't care. Are you serious? They actually updated Divinity 2 a couple of weeks ago? I had it downloaded for a while. Like, for like a few months now. I didn't notice any update for it. But if that's true, that'd be fire. I'd love to see that. With the next gen. 8.0 out of 12.7. What do you mean by that, Alex? Like the What's that like measurement for the War Thunder? Is that like a measurement of like the top tanks or something like that, or? I see. Okay. Yeah, I am not lugging gear at 3 a.m. rubbing deer piss on myself.
І скільки нам ще в патрулі
Gonna be
стерчати?
freezing.
Зотов сказав, до отримання нових розпоряджень. Отже, патрулюємо, поки колінця дрижати не почнуть. Як треба буде, капітан з нами зв'яжеться, а решта не наш клопіт.
And then when I kill the deer, you know, you gotta like process it, which, you know, that's fine, whatever. I don't even know how to do any of that, bro. I'm very much a city
Зараз взагалі
city dweller, bro.
Проходжу повз підвал, чую, Федорчук щось кричить.
I think the other way is down there.
Бля, слухай, у мене там теж схожа хрінь періодично трапляється. Тільки я зазвичай про це мовчу. Та я би забив, якби цей мудак на мене ввечері не наїхав, що це я його звідти кликав.
Monkey see, monkey do, I don't know. No, it's a deer in a ghillie suit. Yeah, I gotta hunt it with a Saiga. Yeah. You could go out all day, all morning, freezing your ass off. No deer. That's what I'm saying. Hell no. I mean, more power to the people who do it. Like I said, I am interested in it like an ounce, but then I think of all the stuff you have to do. Like, you know, like I sound like a lazy bastard, but I know there's like a look at that. I forget what it's called. Why do I forget? The controller. There's a controller here because I'm pretty sure, or am I tripping and this is not the controller lab? Maybe that's supposed to be X11. Oh, that's a shame, Renegade. I'm sorry. So they attacked like it's destroyed, or like they just like assaulted it? Like they bombed the shit out of it and it's gone, or it's just like damaged? Why is there a gun here? Makes me think there's a burr. Hunt Showdown with modern weapons. Just play Tarkov or Arena Breakout. That's basically the same thing, right? Hunt with a 50 cal Beretta. Yeah, that would be crazy though. You seen the new flame rifle in Hunt Showdown? All these rifles here make me think that there's a burr nearby. And I don't like that because I don't want it to pick up these guns.
Прибув у розташування комплексу Луч з метою пошуку та ліквідації будь-яких можливих посилань на проект X та його зв'язку з групою. Одразу було виявлено архівний аудіозапис доцента Орлова щодо проведення першого успішного тестування.
Хто тут?
Можна вважати винятково щасливим збігом обставин той факт, що ці дані не
was
потрапили
kinda
до
scary.
сторонніх рук, оскільки перебували у всіх на виду. Продовжую пошук будь-яких інших матеріалів проекту X, зокрема пов'язаних з переобладнанням дуги у псі-установку.
The Duga into a side installation. Just rolled off to bed. Or is there a Bayun in here? Got to prestige 30 of Hunt Showdown, Alex. Does sound like a Bayun, maybe.
Не заблукав.
I'm starting to get a little burnt out on Hunt Showdown just because of the way people are playing lately. Doesn't this thing get killed by something? Is Bayun, like, it keeps teasing it, and then doesn't like another mutant come and kill it? It might be a bird, that bird that I was talking about. Stay away. I enjoy Hunt Showdown because cowboy guns and cowboys and the skins and the art style and the PvP. Oh, a bear detector. Look at that. The Last of Us 1. I used to really like the single player games when they would release those PvP stuff, like even Max Payne. Max Payne 3.
Та цих приміщень немає навіть на моїх мапах. І це мост називає витяжним інформуванням. От курва. Ще й кодовий замок. І як по-вашому зрозуміти,
Yeah, there are a lot of sweat lords.
зв'язку із свідомістю. Просто чудово.
You probably got a few skins that I want, Alex, that you're not able to get anymore.
Грюбаний доцент Орлов міг собі накрутити.
Uh-oh.
Хто тут?
This guy got cooked. He got cooked. Find the code to the door. Oh! You little bastards. I thought it was a Bayun while it was... Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, Arc Raiders seems very, very fun. And it does seem like a whole other rabbit hole. I would love to play it, but like I said, like there's other things I'm doing. My brother-in-law really wanted me to play it, and I feel bad. I do wouldn't mind playing it with him, but... Where's this code? You talking about the Devil's Advocate? Yeah.
Знайдено та вилучено уривки даних щодо експерименту зі створення карти ноосфери з розташуванням та взаємозв'язками.
It's one of my the people I play with. One of their favorite skins is the Devil's Advocate skin. It's a good skin. They have a Krampus one that they just released. And it's alright. Yeah, Ready or Not's too fun. I'm about to look up the code for this door. I have a feeling there's a burr. Like the way that it's... Because how did the desk just fly at him? You know what I'm saying? And they have all those guns in that room. And I will stay far away from that area if I can, because trying to see if I can get the code to this on no, I don't think it's on the map. That would just be a little too cheaty, I guess. It's part of the story. I try not to do that with, especially for like a game like Silent Hill 2. If you just look up the codes, or even Resident Evil, it's like you're just skipping out on most of the story. What's up, Obsidian? Yeah, your comments are visible, Renegade. We were just talking about the Lemansk thing. Unless you had other comments, and I don't know how, what happened. You play. There isn't crossplay, unfortunately, Alex. There is no crossplay for it. There's only, you can only play together if you're on PC, or there's no crossplay between like consoles and PC. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is not the lab I was thinking about. I don't think it is. 1976. The Slate. One of my favorites. Get a slate and an uppercut. Yeah, maybe some of your comments, Renegade, didn't go through. I definitely hear a burr. See, this is... I knew there was a burr. See, this is how you deal with a burr. Get a console? Boom. Easy. You just hide from them while they got their shield up so they can't mess with you. Boom. Have a rhino makes them behave. I appreciate that, Blues. That's why I'm sorry. I feel bad because I try to engage with y'all, but I stop, like, because I do not want to, like, keep moving or something in case I walk into something, like, but Xbox is where it's at. That's what I grew up playing Xbox, but then I got a PC, and then that was no longer the case. That was out the window. My brother used to play a lot of Hunt Showdown on Xbox, though, during COVID. I remember him playing it. He loved that game. He has it on PC, too, but he just hasn't played it with me because he's a little bastard. But we used to play it all the time on PC, too. What were you saying, though, Renegade? If you don't mind me, if there's like curse words in this or something, just take the curse words out and retype it. I want to hear what you had to say. Because I think I asked you about whether it was destroyed or not. Look at how cool this place is. Yeah, this is not the right lab that I was thinking about. This is a different lab. And I think that controller lab might be after the Duga, to be honest with you. Maybe it's before. Yeah, now I know where I am. Also, Helter, I didn't even know where I was at first. You might have. It was during, like, COVID, 2020. Oh, you were talking about his short. That's weird that YouTube didn't allow you to... I know where I am now, and I know how it ties into the story. Get me out of here. You little bastards. This is it's the Pramen factory, but I'm pretty confident that it's connected to the Duga. I don't want to spoil it for you guys though. Unless you want me to spoil it. But yeah, you do need to build a PC. Right now it might be a little hard though because of the whole RAM situation. What's up, Harder? That's a shame, Renegade. Yeah, I could tell. Oh, I can't even aim. They know where I'm at. Yeah, Agriprom Underground is a controller. Now I remember. I don't know why I was confusing. I forgot how many labs you actually go into in this game. I always assume that it's not that many compared to the first games. Look, they want my meat in their mouth so bad. Look at that. Why my language?
Продовжувати пошук.
They don't even know where I am. I should probably switch to this site, right? I can't even see. Can I aim down sight now? Yeah. See, I should be able to alt aim outside of the NVGs. Please, GSC. When do you think the new update is coming in, guys? What day? Yep, I knew you were right there. I say it a lot outside of like stream. Like I be saying it a lot when I'm playing competitive games and stuff. Whenever somebody's on my ass. Maybe in March, sometime in spring, the next update, or like the big update. You're gonna steal it by all means. I can't wait for the new that podcast episode to come out on YouTube though. You guys can see when other people think these other guys. I think Vati was pretty confident. He's another Stalker YouTuber, Vati Slavovich. He was pretty confident in the dates, like pretty soon. He even thinks the first DLC is coming out, like I think March time frame. He said he thinks that it is. I think the next update might be towards the end of this month, maybe. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I'm hoping. He's kind of yo, he's real vulnerable right now, and he's looking kind of crazy. Like yeah, I can't wait for that update too, Kubli. Which pistol? Did I miss something? Oh, they sell well? I didn't know. This is one of the pistols, like I was saying, that the auto pistol I was talking about that I never used. We'll see though when the I really hope the next update comes out later this month. What is it? 1.9 update, and then that 2.0 they gotta release something big, and hopefully that something big is the engine update. some people, like I said on that content creator podcast, they think that I think it was Tommy that thought that the DLC was gonna come like at the same time as the engine update, which would be crazy. But I personally don't think that. I think that the engine update will be first and then the DLC, because there's definitely gonna be some bugs in the engine update. But he also brought up the point that they definitely want to make sure the engine update goes as smooth as possible, so they're going to take a lot of time to make sure there's no bugs. And I agree with that. But we all know it's GSE, and the last few updates haven't even been engine updates, and they've broken some aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? So this engine update is definitely going to be tough for them. So where do I go after this? Should I just run to Rostock? Or go to Malachite to, like, chill? Oh, that engine update is definitely breaking mods. Like, that's one thing it is definitely gonna break. I can guarantee you that. I could put, like, my life savings on that, actually. It's definitely gonna break some mods. Because every update breaks mods. But that's just the nature of mods and a game that's still updating. Yeah, I think it would have been Game of the Year material as well in its current state. I hope they take their time. Yeah, I know that a part of GSC is still in Ukraine, and then another part is in I forget the city's name, but it's in Czech Republic, I believe, or the Czech. I think it's fuck, I forget its name right now. I want to say it starts with a P, the city's name in a different country. What is this? Gunshots. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is definitely Game of the Year. Prague. Yeah, Prague. I'm pretty sure they're in Prague. Something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R saying that he knew that Skiff was going to get the job done just kind of furthers my schizophrenia that I mentioned to you guys a few streams ago about who Skiff is. Yeah, it's in Prague. You stream it every night, Kubli? It is a good ass game, man. I want the ammo off of these guys. Sounds like there's a few exos out there, but maybe that's just footsteps. Oop. Wrong button. That definitely sounds like an exo. Bet Renegade. I'll try to check it out later. Blues know what I'm talking about. Dang, Blues, did you just change your profile picture like midstream? No, I'm in the 100 Rads Discord. I don't have my own Discord server. It's Tommy Love, the Stalker YouTuber. I'm in his Discord. And I'm in the official Stalker Discord as well. But outside of that, I'm not. I don't have like a server. I probably should get one started at some point, but I probably should go to Malachite, huh? The free liquid? Are you talking about the one at Malachite that this other guy was telling me about? Scar is your boss in your playthrough? Is this a mercenary? What the hell? This other guy was telling me about it, but then I think somebody else watched the video for me and saw that it was dangerous and it looked like it wasn't worth it. Where did these guys come from? It's like a weird A-life bug or something. Oh. This is why you use the Karad in special parts. Preferably the whole game if you can. One taps them, bro. One taps people for most of the game. Easy. It's essentially easy mode. You just gotta make sure you don't die. It was you, Alex? I think I remember now, Alex. You hear all that noise? Is that supposed to be like the Duga? Because of what we just did? I don't want to... I'm not going to the Duga just yet. I forget what happens on the Spark playthrough. I know in this section on the Ward playthrough, if I would have sided with the Ward at Circa, I would have been in for a treat in terms of a fight that would have been intense. It's really hard to survive that fight where there's a bunch of clones on like the first Duga assault. Why is my game kind of shimmering? Do y'all see that? Why is it doing that? Is it like the time of day or something? It's kind of bothering my eyes. Most of the time, they're not bullet sponges. Most of the time, it's just you missing. And the bullets, like, they have a damage drop off at a certain distance. Because I could see a lot of people being like, this boy sponge. Like, that wasn't really... If y'all have noticed, I've dropped these guys up close with the Karad. Headshot. Done. One shot. A lot of people try to say it's bullet sponges, but it's not really bullet sponges in my opinion. What's all that noise over there? Now I'm talking about the Duga mission right now. I don't know what happens with the spark run. I forget. Never stop gaming. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though, Kubley. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not. I've always got sniped too, even at the southern part. It's not worth exploring the Duga. I was talking about like the mission, like the Spark mission right now, and but yeah, the Duga is yeah, the insta kill snipers that they have around the map are kind of whack. I think they should have just put like some kind of radiation boundary or something, where just the radiation kills you, and so you don't. At least in terms for me and like my permadeath thing, you know. My armor definitely probably does need to be repaired. 96%, it's not that bad. It's so dark, man. It's spooky. It spooks me. I'm not sure if the NPCs are less spongy than on Veteran. I know that's always been like a topic in the Stalker community, whether the higher difficulties like make things less spongy or not. Yeah, I've also gotten killed by those insta-kill snipers a few times in my like first few playthroughs, but yeah, I agree. Radiation boundary would be better. A new mod on Xbox where you're immune to one-shot snipers. Do I have a cold? Nah, I just be making funny noises with my... I think Time to Kill does feel the extended magazine for the 1911. It's on my YouTube video. I have a 1911 YouTube video like a month ago, but it's right here. There's a 1911 with an extended mag, and I think a silencer as well. I do think the Time to Kill does seem shorter for mutants for sure. I don't know about humans, but... Oh my god, he scared the... Oh my gosh, dude. I really do have to remember that Witcher 3 cache thing. Granted, I played a few hours like the other day and it didn't really crash on me. That's the only thing, man. Like, I love mods and stuff, but there's always a possibility of crashing and messing up your game a little bit. I get anxious about things like that because I don't like to have to... I have everything set up, especially when it's like you drop files into certain places, like specific places, and like I don't want to deal with that again. But I guess I should just probably lock in with that. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. I have to delete everything. I have to delete everything. And restart my, But I also don't want the save to be corrupt somehow either, you know? The swamps is the best area in the game. At least it's one of my favorite areas for sure. I don't know if y'all saw that one stream, you know, where I was in the swamps. I conquered it though, you know what I'm saying? The swamps don't really got nothing on me. I wish I would have used the veteran rifle, the VSS. After the experience we had with Anomalies today, I'm not going into that. Not right now. зоні. Can you imagine being in the zone for years, though? I don't know about all that.
Веселе слухаємо.
What swamps?
Один сталкер пропонує другому. На спайки точно ведемо. Він готує. Бритий такий. Та ну, брит, говорить.
Yeah, I don't even... That wasn't even real swamps to me. That was like little kitty stuff to me, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that gun does go for a decent price. Good call on that.
На все.
That's dope, Alex. I like that. The weird bolt, that's the one in the tornado, right? I don't know, that's a high risk. Bayonne air auto aim? Are you talking about like their mid-air auto aim, like when they fly and pounce at you, Renegade? Yeah, the Chimera deadass did run away from me. He wanted no smoke. He saw how quickly and how smartly I ran through that. Talk about high game IQ. If Buddy is still here, go watch that that swamp stream. I couldn't even tell you which number it is. Whatever stream I'm about to go into the swamp, that's... If you want to know permadeath run, you want to know death run through the swamps, watch that stream I did for the swamps. I think that's like... That was peak. Especially with the community, like you guys helping me, showing me... I don't even be using the vodka. Telling me that I don't need to go up the towers, I could just shoot them. That was a game changer. The fact that you could just shoot the psi devices. Yeah, for sure, unhinged, Alex. There's nothing wrong with Spark. There's something wrong with Scar, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to have no BS deaths on Master. How does he change his direction in midair? He's got little wings on his back, Renegade. You just can't see them. They're actually invisible wings. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a water. They do teleport when they make you blink or whatever? Can't get behind Scar anymore? I ruined Scar for you, Blues. I still like him as a character, though. Like, that's the thing. I like depressing characters like that. Like, hold on. A little break. I'm going to show you guys something that I'm working on. Real quick. Why does it show weird little hazards? Oh. I want to draw this this store not like super marvelly. He's kind of like, he's like really broad, kind of. I don't know. It's just a sketch, but I've been working on it like for not like long periods. I just keep sketching it out like quickly to see how I want to have him set up. And he's definitely not done. But I want to have this like more like mythological looking Thor that I'm drawing. He's gonna have like a cape or something, and like the helmet obviously isn't finished, and he's gonna have his hammer or whatever. But I'm gonna try to apply the concepts that I've learned from Simon Bisley in the past like week that I've studied some Simon Bisley. I was thinking about drawing up a character. I've been also practicing like sequential like comic book like rough stuff though. Nothing like serious. Like I haven't done a finished page. I've only been like scribbling out ideas for pages in my sketchbook, and then but yeah, I want to draw a picture of like a dinosaur like bounty hunter from like prehistoric times, you know? Like if it's like a cool like caveman guy who's all scarred up, and he hunts dinosaurs for like communities of cavemen or whatever. I think that'd be pretty cool. I appreciate you guys. I mean, he's not done yet, but George Pratt, let me look him up right now. I appreciate it, Helter. I wanted to do this new year. I think in February I'm gonna make a video of touring my sketchbooks that I filled up for the past year since last February. But this new year, I want to get a portfolio together in terms of comics, and I'm gonna focus on like a comic book artist every month, I think. So this month is Simon Bisley, because I really like David Finch, and I've been studying David Finch and watching David Finch for a few months, and he gets a lot of those the way he draws from Simon Bisley. But I'm gonna look up George Pratt. God of War style Thor, kinda. It's more of like a my own like take, you know what I'm saying? Like no, I'm not in Alaska right now. I was in Alaska years ago, it feels like. Dino Witcher, that's what I'm saying. A Dino Witcher would be dope. Oh, this guy is cool. If it's this guy that Is this the way his art looks? I really like that kind of you probably can't even tell with my phone. It looks good though. All right, back into it. I think my favorites in terms of comic art, top like one, David Finch. I haven't really made any Stalker 2 sketches. I should. I think my favorite comic book artist has been David Finch. I mean, look at this comic book right here. I'm sorry, I'm kind of off topic, but look at this right here. Can y'all hold on? It's probably better if I full screen it. Look at this. It's probably messed up because of the green screen. Skinbreaker by David Finch and Robert Kirkman, the one who made The Walking Dead. But look at that, dude. This guy's like one of the best. The camera doesn't do it justice, dude. This is probably like, yeah, he has a lot of lines. It's because he was very influenced by Image Comics. But I love like his the black and white in terms of his work with I love when shadow shapes, like the negative shapes, really make the forms pop. Like look at that fight scene. Oh my gosh. That's Excelsior. Like this is probably, this comic book series has been what has inspired me to make comics, to be honest, to want to even get into comics, because I think oh my gosh, it looks like beautiful. Like I haven't seen like a comic artist do something like this. But it also took David Finch a long time to do this. Like he spent like 8 years, and he did like huge pages, like I think 2 times the size of a regular comic page. But yeah, that's beautiful. And I've never really been too much into comics, so I think David Finch, Simon Bisley, I've read through all of Slain on my iPad. I've been looking at a little bit of Lobo. I love Frank Frazetta. I like Jim Lee, some of Jim Lee's stuff. I do like simpler looking stuff too, though. I've really been enjoying, I think John Buscema, obviously, one of my favorites. I love John Buscema. He's one of the greatest. I'm trying to think of, I still want to draw like I love the way John Buscema and Frank Frazetta, like their standing figures. They look so alive and naturally standing. It's hard to do that. He ate the whole Carolina Reaper. Yoshitaka Almano. Is that like is he a comic artist or is he like a manga? Your stepdad is an alien? That comic right there was Skinbreaker. I think that was like the 3rd book. I think the 4th book comes out sometime like a little later this month. I have to look. I don't really read comics that much either, to be honest with you. I read a lot of Punisher. I really liked Punisher. The Image Comics Punisher. The later books I didn't really like, but the earlier ones where he's in like Vietnam and stuff. That Skinbreaker was good. I like some of the Spawn. But yeah, I've never really been too into comics, even now. That's why I couldn't really tell you. I could only really tell you the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the Court of Owls Batman books from Greg Capullo that he drew. But yeah, I'm not like a big comic guy. I just, if I'm to draw, I don't know really too many art fields per se, and I might as well get into comics because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to do any job, like art job, not just that, you know? You don't like the art book in Stalker 2? I don't like the image of the shader compilation either. It's kind of gotten old. It was cool for like the first week playing the game. Very Western compared to others. Oh, okay. So he's a comic artist, basically. Your stepdad is a cyborg. Yeah, I saw a Court of Owls in this big comic shop at the city, like an hour away. I've been meaning to go there and get some comic books. Like I said, I want to study Greg Capullo. But like I said, like this week, I've been studying Simon Bisley, his the way he makes his anatomy pop. Not necessarily his anatomy, because Simon Bisley's anatomy is kind of wild, but the way those shapes that he does, like the shadow shapes, I love them. But John Buscema is beautiful. There's a guy who's doing Conan recently named Roberto De La Torre, who basically does John Buscema's art style, and I don't think it's bad. Like, he doesn't copy exactly John Buscema, but is very John Buscema-esque the way he draws, and I like it. You know, I have a lot of Conan comics back there too. No, I never played Final Fantasy at all, actually. You don't like the art from, like, these? I actually don't mind them. Like, it's not, like, realistic, but I kind of like... it's more of a painterly art style, this. I like the shapes, because it's, like, simple shapes, you know what I'm saying? Even, like, I like the way that these are simple shapes. I'd love to see a whole comic made in this art style. I wouldn't mind it. Because it's almost realistic, but it's not quite realistic. You know what I'm saying? I always love black and white art, though. But I do like a good painterly art style. But it is weird how they switch from certain art to, like, realistic pictures, you know? I appreciate it, Mortal. I think we're gonna go to, this first Duga portion. I don't really remember it. But I think I should be okay. I don't remember it in terms of Spark. This isn't... This... Because I think you go... Because it's the assault on the Duga. What do you do with the Spark on this part? You don't have to fight Faust. This isn't the boss battle. This is like the first assault. And I know that the ward gets, like, their brains fried. Traditional paints? Yeah, I would love to. I need to start, like, practicing. I have, like, watercolors. And I tried it, like, once, and then I got frustrated and stopped. I need to not do that, though. I'm not even going the right way. I'll have clones to take out on the Spark playthrough. I thought it was just the I thought that was just the ward. I forget. I forget. I should be safe though, hopefully. We'll probably do this and then call it a night. It feels like I've gotten a lot done. Maybe. Maybe not. I would love to do, like, oil paints and stuff. I love the way that they look, but it's mainly because I love Frazetta though, and I really love the way he I mean, it wasn't too spoilery what you just said. We'll see. I should be safe for what's to come, but We shall see. Okay. That is true. The art in it makes it feel more like it's not a real device. That's true, Renegade. Can I get there safely from here? I feel like this trying to go over here is not safe. Is it safe? I don't want to get shot from a sniper. What do y'all think? I don't want to get... I'm kind of scared to get shot by a sniper from that tower. I'm going to go around. All right, Blues, I appreciate you. I won't be on for too much longer anyway. After this little section, I'll probably head off myself. As well. I know what you're saying now, Renegade, though. It does, with those artworks, it definitely does feel like it's not a real device. And it's more like a menu for a video game. I think that, if anything, they should have had, like, in-game pictures, kind of like they do for some of them. If they wanted to add something like some kind of artwork kind of thing. I'm not too worried about the actual mission itself. I'm just worried about, right now, me going up to this wall and one of these snipers shooting at me. I'm worried about glitches. You know what I'm saying?
А ось і ти. Ну що, готовий до вистави?
Буду готовий, коли розкажеш, що задумав.
Тобі сподобається. Одним махом двох мух прихлопнемо. Твоїм завданням будуть монолітівці.
А варта?
Не твій клопіт. Я вже підготував для них сюрприз. Ти краще слухай, у чому твоє завдання. Поки на КПП буде заваруха, потрібно захопити підземний вузол зв'язку, а потім позбутися лідера монолітівців. Я все продумав. У тебе буде перевага. Від вузла зможеш вийти прямо в тил противнику. Питання є?
Getting fried through concrete with the anomaly on the ground 3 feet under?
Навіщо нам вузол зв'язку?
Щоб отримати повний контроль над
I hope
дорогою.
that doesn't happen.
У найвідповідальніший момент перевага має бути на нашому боці.
Yeah. Yeah, I have mostly Stalker content, Mortal.
Що за сюрприз ти підготував варті?
Дуже особливий. Але не забивай голову зайвим. Головне знай, що під ногами плутатися в них часу не буде.
Питань немає.
Тоді лишилося тебе
We'll see what happens. I don't really remember what happens.
Співай, Скіфе! Почалося! іншого життя, ніж служіння йому.
За моноліт. Get out of my way, bro. Huh. Damn, he got blown to smithereens, that guy just now. He got his cap peeled all the way back. The monolith. Can I help this guy? Weasel.
Нікого не жаліти!
Мужик, я обов'язково віддячу.
For sure. I've learned a few things from you guys too. That's what I said. It's like we're all real life stalkers coming to the campfire and telling stories, you know. Tips and tricks.
Тримай на прицілі, я в укриття!
Monolith. Hopefully this part won't be too bad, you know. Whatever happens. I don't even remember. All right.
Так, хлопці, тримайте вузол зв'язку. Скіфе, час виконати другу частину плану. Ми з'ясували, де у монолітівців штаб, якщо можна його так назвати. Ти знаєш, що робити.
Get inside the Monolith HQ. I kind of remember. Why isn't the mission objective up? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Or no, yeah, it has to be.
Чому сам не сказав, що вони б'ються, як демони? Куниця, срака мотика, завали хлібали і не відволікайся. Слухайте, браття, моя слово молитву. Не буде більше ані страху, ані болю. Він забрав їх, він дав нам силу. Радійте, браття. Не зупинити їм тих, хто єдиний з монолітом. Не можна вбити Бога, як не можна вбити небо над головою.
That didn't blow up. I have seen that video, Renegade. A long time ago, I feel like. Bratya. Why are they shooting me through a wall? GSC.
Скіфе, лідер монолітівців назовні. Б'ється з вартою.
Не може бути. Я щойно вбив його.
Не знаю, кого ти прикінчив, але це був не він. Рухайся назовні, швидше.
So it does make you do it anyway, okay. I don't got that much ammo, bro. Now this part, I would have sided with the ward if I would have known I would have had to do this anyway, to be honest with you. Is there a helicopter outside? Oh. Bratya. Thank you. Thank you, Renegade. Oh. Why doesn't it let me shoot him? I'm gonna change my... Oh. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Get the fuck out of here with that. No! 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 Stay away! I almost died there. Y'all saw that?
Які враження, Скіфе? Особисто мені сподобалося. Зона ще ніколи не пережовувала варту так істотно.
Ти краще поясни, чому мені довелося декілька разів вбивати одну і ту ж людину.
Це були двійники. Фантомні, як ті, яких створюють деякі мутанти. І біс його знає, які трюки ще приховав проповідник. Тепер він, а не варта, головна загроза нашій справі. Іди до МТЦ Малахіт і знайди Озерського. Він друг Іскри і допоможе з'ясувати, що це за технологія така. А головне, розповість, як нам впоратися
I'm not in the mood, bro.
з двійниками.
$6,000 for that? That's basically $6, bro. Are we kidding? GSC, are we kidding? I am so surprised I didn't die. Did you see how my health kept going down too after using a heal? And the fact that the heal, like, you gotta wait for the animation for it to pop. But did you see how Faust also knocks you down and they can keep shooting at you? Thank God I was in that building. Look, the dude guys all lit up. Isn't that some bullshit? Did y'all see how Faust can knock you down? And that's essentially the same thing as the bloodsucker knocking you down and swiping the shit out of you. Come on now, GSC. It wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough for me to notice it. You know what I'm saying? That's some, that's kind of crazy to me. I don't like where, you're just incapacitated and you're not able to defend yourself. And like half the time when you tried to aim at Faust, it didn't let you. Which is another thing I didn't really like either. Guess what Faust is, Rage? Do you know what Faust is? We're about to find out what Faust is. Probably not this stream, but a little close into the story. It has something to do with what you just said, Rage. Oh, word. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense why they have the same. The fact that I've like reached so far into the story is crazy. Is that what you're saying, Renegade? I appreciate it. It is kind of crazy. I thought I was about to, I almost died 2 times during the stream. I'm stressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a break. Like, I feel so attached to this playthrough. Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die on this playthrough. I feel like we've come so far, like all of us. Collectively, as a group, we've come so far with this playthrough, man. I just totally forgot about that section of the game, or I would have known what to do. You got lucky, Rage. Hurricane Marat. Some military guy. Stay away. Shit, all that just to... So you guys were saying that this is like the suit I should have saved up for. Thermal, electrical. It has a lot of good protections, but the physical protection is kind of eh. Still going, Venerable. I almost died a few times just now. I just got done with the assault on the Dugas, and I'm about to talk to Professor Ozerski. We just seen how Faust can duplicate himself, and we saw the Dugas activate and fry the Warden's brains. Definitely need to find a way to cheese the Faust battle. This playthrough will be canon for Skiff. It should be. Shit, this playthrough, whenever I finish it, needs to be sent to GSC. I need like a t-shirt or something. I need like my own character in the game. I need a guide in the game named Sleepy Drago or Drago or something to commemorate this playthrough. Nah, I'm just playing. That would be cool though. Or somebody, like a character that gives you like tips on how not to die in the game, you know what I'm saying? I was a little underprepared for that, for what just happened. Agent Drago.
Не пропадай.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need to voice act the character. I just want like the YouTube name mentioned, you know what I'm saying? Like, since this playthrough is going decently. Just a character named Drago. It could be voice acted by whoever. Shit, I'll voice act the English version. I wouldn't mind that. No, I don't.
Stalker пропонує другу. Ну, на файті точно веде. Він готує. Привід такий. Та ну, Груз, море, а їдемо. Нічого, воно звикне.
The survey suit, not the discovery. Yeah, I don't know about that suit, man. I'm definitely keeping the Falcon suit. I'm not gonna buy any other suit. The only thing, the suit that I'm gonna use after this is gonna be probably an exoskeleton. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Payne? I feel like I haven't seen you in a few streams. I'm about to end this stream right now, actually. Oh, I should do a Ukrainian accent? I don't know, man. It might be disrespectful to the devs, low-key, if I tried to do that shit. They'd be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? You know? But yeah, I think that after this suit, it's gonna be the Diamond Exo. Sure, 166,000. I feel so safe in here though. After 2 close called almost deaths, I was on 1 HP 2 times within the last like 2 hours. It was kind of stressful, guys. But yeah, I think I'm about to end the stream. I think that's a good stopping point. We did a little bit of story missions. Usually I like to do make money stream, story mission stream, and sometimes a combo of both. And today was just we did some story missions that were risky, definitely a little risky, but I appreciate you guys for watching. Please, if you're new here, consider subscribing, leaving a like before you leave the stream. The next stream, I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys a specific day because I've been kind of off and on with consistency between, like, I think maybe next stream might be a Witcher 3 stream, but we'll see. Yeah, today was kind of crazy. I hope you guys have a good night though. I'm glad I made it through to Helter. Yeah, Falcon definitely feels fairly good. I do need another electric artifact, and I'll be safe from electric. I do need that. Have a good night, Rage. You're playing some Gamma right now, Pain. There's nothing wrong with that. Take it easy, J-Dog. Thank you for being here, Peter. Weenits. Baby, my bee. What's up, Gooth? Good night, Newton. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you guys in the next one.